Hello, and welcome to Top Select 10. Looking for the hottest new releases on Netflix in 2024? We've got you covered with the top 10 must-watch movies and series streaming right now. Whether you're a fan of gripping dramas, thrilling mysteries, or heart-pounding action, this list has something for everyone. From critically acclaimed films to binge-worthy series, we'll give you the inside scoop on what's trending on Netflix this year. These picks are guaranteed to have you hooked, with stellar performances, engaging stories, and jaw-dropping twists you won't see coming. Don't miss out on the best of what Netflix has to offer. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more top recommendations, and let us know in the comments which new Netflix title you're excited to watch next. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. Number 10. Bad Boys: Ride or Die. Bad Boys: Ride or Die is an American action film starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. The story follows when their late police captain gets linked to drug cartels. Wisecracking Miami cops Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett embark on a dangerous mission to clear his name. Fantastic film, my second fave after Bad Boys 2. Real action-packed, funny, and well-made. Love Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in this. Still such a great combination all these years later. Great scenes, and the script writing was perfect. Great action scenes and effects. You can tell enough money, time, and effort went into the production of this movie. Great cast choice. Not one bad thing to say about this movie. It's a must-see. The film has grossed $404 million worldwide against a production budget of $100 million, becoming so the 10th highest grossing film of 2024. Number 9. Officer Black Belt. Korean action comedy film directed and written by Jason Kim, and starring Kim Woo-bin and Kim Sung-hyun. It was released on Netflix on September 13, 2024. Kim Seon-min, a probation officer whose goal is crime prevention, begins closely monitoring people subject to electronic ankle bracelets together with Lee Jong-do, a 9th-degree black belt in martial arts including Taekwondo, Kendo, and Judo. I usually watch a lot of Korean series and movies, but it's the first time I've seen such a tough movie. The actors and what they have transmitted to me have been sensational. Highly recommended to see. Kim Woo-bin has played a splendid role. I hope that people know how to value what this film seeks to convey, since it is something that I do not consider is usually seen this way in series or movies. On the other hand, the truth is that it wouldn't bother me at all in the future to see a sequel. I think it is even a movie that could teach people a lot and open the world's eyes more. Now enjoy the show. Number 8. Sheriff: Narco Integrity. Sheriff: Narco Integrity is a Malaysian mystery action thriller film. The story follows Nazri, a police member from the narcotics department, feels that the problem of Tony Ifrit Sayabu drug syndicate is becoming more widespread, and they often escape the grip of the law when going through the judgment process. Nazri decided to solve the problem himself. Meanwhile, the sheriff, a policeman from the integrity department, was sent by the IGP to solve the meth killer case. Sheriff and Nazri are assigned to be under one department. There is a possibility that the meth killer is in the narcotics department itself. The film received huge positive reviews from critics and filmmaker for its direction, writing, casting, camera movement, and plot twist. A sequel has already been planned by Sci-Fi after the box office success from this film. Number 7. Terminator Zero. Caught between the future and this past is a soldier sent back in time to change the fate of humanity. She arrives in 1997 to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee, who works to launch a new AI system designed to compete with Skynet's impending attack on humanity. As Malcolm navigates the moral complexities of his creation, he is hunted by an unrelenting assassin from the future which forever alters the fate of his 3 children. Terminator Zero is a science fiction action anime series developed by Mattson Tomlin for Netflix. It is set in the Terminator universe created by James Cameron and Gale and Hurd. Animation services were provided by Production I.G under the direction of Masashi Kudo. The 8-episode series premiered on August 29, 2024. Number 6. Supercell. A group of ordinary people from South London unexpectedly develop superpowers with no clear connection between them other than them all being black. As they deal with the impact on their daily lives, one man has to bring them together to protect the one he loves, all while avoiding the powerful and nefarious agents that have noticed their special abilities. A group of ordinary people from South London unexpectedly develop superpowers with no clear connection between them other than them all being black. As they deal with the impact on their daily lives, one man has to bring them together to protect the one he loves, all while avoiding the powerful and nefarious agents that have noticed their special abilities. Number 5. Snowpiercer Season 4. Set 7 years after the world has become a frozen wasteland, Snowpiercer centers on the remnants of humanity who inhabit a gigantic, perpetually moving train that circles the globe. Class warfare, social injustice, and the politics of survival are questioned in this riveting television adaptation. Snowpiercer is an American post-apocalyptic dystopian thriller television series that premiered on May 17, 2020, on TNT. It is based on both the 2013 film of the same name, directed by Bong Joon-ho, and the 1982 French graphic novel Le Transpersonnage by Jacques Lob, Benjamin Legrand, and Jean-Marc Richet, from which the film was adapted. In March 2024, it was announced that AMC had picked up the fourth and final season, which premiered on July 21, 2024. Number 4. Jayong-seong Creature Season 2. Jayong-seong Creature is a South Korean historical drama suspense mystery horror television series written by Kang Eun-kyung, directed by Yoon Dong-yoon with Ro Young-sub in Season 1 and Jo Young-min in Season 2, and starring Park Seo-joon, Han So-hee, Claudia Kim, Lee Moo-seng, and Bae Hyun-sung. Set in 1945, during the occupation of Jayong-seong, the old name for Seoul, by the Imperial Japanese Army, the story depicts the brutality inflicted on civilians by the Japanese forces, subjecting men and women to secret biological experiments, the rebels who rise against them, and the monster creature produced from human experimentation. The first season was released on Netflix from December 22, 2023 to January 5, 2024. The second season was released on September 27, 2024. Number 3. Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War. The legendary feud between Wyatt Earp and Ike Clanton unfolds through vivid reenactments exploring the gunfight that defined an era. It's a historical recreation of the Earp brothers, Doc Holliday, and their contemporaries. Ed Harris as the narrator was a perfect choice. The cast's acting is okay, and the guest historians and authors give credibility to the documentary. It's worth a watch. Number 2. Vikings, Valhalla Season 3. Vikings, Valhalla begins in the early 11th century and chronicles the legendary adventures of some of the most famous Vikings who ever lived. Leif Erikson, Fridas Eriksdotter, Harald Hardrada, and the Norman king William the Conqueror. These men and women blaze a path as they fight for survival in the ever-changing, evolving world. Vikings, Valhalla, or simply Valhalla, is a historical drama television series created by Jeb Stewart for Netflix that acts as a sequel to Vikings. The 8-episode first season premiered on February 25, 2022. With a 24-episode order announced in November 2019, the series was officially renewed for a second and third season in March 2022. The second season premiered on January 12, 2023. The third and final season premiered on July 11, 2024. Number 1. The Umbrella Academy Season 4. The series was renewed for a fourth and final season, which was released on August 8, 2024. On the same day in October 1989, 43 infants are inexplicably born to random, unconnected women who showed no signs of pregnancy the day before. 7 are adopted by Sir Reginald Hargreaves, a billionaire West-Ar industrialist, who creates the Umbrella Academy and prepares his children to save the world. But not everything went according to plan. In their teenage years, the family fractured and the team disbanded. Now almost 30 years old, the 6 surviving members reunite upon the news of Hargreaves' passing. Luther, Diego, Allison, Klaus, Vanya, and Number 5 work together to solve a mystery surrounding their father's death. But the estranged family once again begins to come apart due to their divergent personalities and abilities, not to mention the imminent threat of a global apocalypse. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Thank you.